Back in April, we told you about an exchange trip to China by Needham Elementary School students. Our own Derick Risner was there and now presents the full story of this unique trip.
On Saturday, April 16th, after a nearly 14-hour flight, Needham exchange students, along with their parents, arrived at the Beijing Capital International Airport. Their schedule for the next week involved both touring the Beijing region and attending school. The students would also split their nights between their parents at the J.W. Marriott Hotel and their Chinese host families. On Sunday, both parents and children were bused from the J.W. Marriott in central Beijing to the Beijing Emerald City Primary School in the Daxing district. Here they met their host families face-to-face for the first time.
This is my mom.
Hi, my name's Thomas.
I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
欢迎到北京。翻译一下。
She said welcome to Beijing.
Oh, thank you.
Afterwards, the Needham parents went back to the hotel while their kids went with their host families, with whom they'd be spending the next 3 nights. From Monday through Wednesday, the students attended school with their host siblings. Principal Mike Schwinden made sure to check in on the Needham students throughout the school days. Over the past 6 years, he has been able to observe the Chinese education system and sees many things that can be incorporated into our own school system.
I think their emphasis on the fine and performing arts is something to be emulated in our educational system. One of the other things that I appreciate about the system here are the frequent movement breaks. Even in between classrooms, students go outside and move around.
Chinese parents and educators are also eager to use the exchange to glean from the American students and school system.
I think the English is the official language in the world, and the parents want their students to learn more English from the foreigners.
It really is a relationship that's working both ways, I think. They've piloted some of their classrooms in small group instruction, for example, reading circles, and really trying to mix up the classroom so it's not just rows of desks. Outside of many of the classrooms, there's an extended learning area with aquariums and plants and play spaces. We're actually incorporating that into the new Hillside School, a similar concept.
On Wednesday afternoon, Needham students and parents reunited and spent the next few days sightseeing at some of China's most legendary attractions. Saturday was their final full day in China. A farewell party was given back in Daxing.
I think it was the most amazing week ever. Going into the trip, I knew it was going to be really incredible and interesting and adventurous. But I didn't really know what that meant, and I think after this week, it turned out to be all that and more.
For the Needham Channel News, I'm Derick Risner.